It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Miami Heat.
Here we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Iguodala. Thompson is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Durant. And it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle. And he comes up with the deuce.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver it to the open man.
Now Marley, pass to Hardaway. Brown feeling it out a bit. Back to Hardaway. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Mashburn. Offensive rebound. And Mourning throws it down.
And Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Now here's Curry. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And that one drops.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Brown. Now here is Mourning. Passes it to Marley. Brown trying to free himself up. And it's Dan Marley with the 3. Marley's got 5 now.
Yeah, Thunder Dan Marley, a lights-out perimeter scorer, a talented shooter from deep.
And the turnover again by Golden State. It's been a quick start for Miami. It's a 5-point game. Hardaway passes to Marley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mashburn, no good. Right side, Kevin Durant. Down low, here's Green, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
Free throw drops for Green. And both free throws good for Green. Hardaway with it. Now the pass to Marley. Mourning against Thompson. Mourning kicks to Marley. Poked away. It's stolen by Green. Thompson outside. Durant deciding where to go with it. Inside, Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the head coach for the Heat. Talked about the best strategy of containing Kevin Durant on the offensive end. Coach told me Kevin's going to get his. You can't stop that. But if you can push him off his favorite spots, it might make his production a bit more palatable to our defense. Well, they've done their homework on KD, but the exam is going to be harder. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And so it's Golden State with it. The Heat getting the bucket. Curry, good.
Oh, how about an athletic play by Curry? There's some contact, but he slips by it and gets it to go.
Here's Marley. ground trying to free himself up. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Green draws the double. Stolen by Marley. Into the lane. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Thompson outside. Curry with it. Hardaway picks him up. Iguodala outside. From 10 feet out. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Outside Hardaway. The dish to Marley. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Shot clock at 6. Trying to get open is Iguodala. And there's Green on the assist by KD. Green's got 6.
And like whenever Green is assertive from there, knows he can score and does just that.
Hardaway against Curry. Hardaway, no good. Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. He kicks to KD. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Knocks down the 3 ball.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Here's Mashburn. Back to Marley. And he jams it with authority.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside, KD. Pass to Iguodala. The feed to Thompson. The rebound by Marley.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
They double him with Green. Here's Mourning. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, Mourning plays with such passion. I love it. A leader both on and off the floor. A very imposing center.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Fellas, the rebounding has been very strong. Excellent so far. Putbacks are very valuable. They're getting some.
Take a break.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 5. Pass to Iguodala. Thompson outside. Passes it to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. That's 7 points for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Mashburn, defended by Durant. Here's the pass to Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Andre Iguodala. For Miami, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
free throw good from Brown. Austin, he's checked in for the Heat. Then for the Warriors, JaVale McGee comes in for Green, and it's Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. And Brown drops them both. Warriors trail by 4. And here's Thompson outside Curry. The teardrop falls in. Curry's got 9.
There isn't a shot Steph Curry doesn't have a feel for. Floaters, runners, whatever. The tougher, the better.
Now here's Austin. Here's Mashburn. Pass to Crotty. Unloads from 13. That one a little long. Outside, KD. Barnes trying to free himself up. Durant, no good. Here's Crotty. No points in the game yet for him. Feeds it to Brown, to the paint. And Austin with the basket on the assist by Brown. And the Heat lead by 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
McGee, the pass to Curry. Pushing it up. Dishes to Brown. Here's Mashburn. And he's good on the 3-ball. And now a 7-point Heat lead.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And McGee kicks to Curry. They double team Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. KD drives in. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
Pass to Mashburn. Jacks up a 3. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Brown outside. Passes it to Askins. Here's Crotty. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Brown, good.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Now here's Curry. 7-point differential. Driving the lane, and Curry with the stuff.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Here's Askins. He's covered by Thompson. Now the feed to Austin. Stolen by McGee. Here's Thompson. Miami grabs the miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Mashburn. He has 5. Good on the bucket. Mashburn's got 7.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Jones is checked in. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Crotty the pass to Brown. Here's Mashburn. 7 points in the game. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now Thompson. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Brown against Barnes. There's the lob to the hoop. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
The pass to Mashburn. Six to shoot. That one misses. Excellent D that time from Jones.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And we usually see Curry score from further out, but he still has the athleticism to rock the rim.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Miami ahead, up by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. It's a 3-point game. Round out there with Austin. And it's Mashburn in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Haskins. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Curry with the steal. Floats one up. He takes it up and lays it in. Curry's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Warriors. Here's Crotty. Pass to Askins. Fires for 3. Rebounded by McGee. And it's the Warriors' ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Thompson. They double-team Curry. Passes to McGee. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Outside for Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson from long range. Miami grabs the miss. Stolen by McGee. Curry passes to Jones. Comes up empty down low. And it's the Heat with the ball. To the inside. It's stolen by Jones. To the middle. Here's Curry. And it's blocked by Brown. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
The Heat making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green. He's checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Iguodala in for Barnes. They double-team Curry. Outside, Jones. The pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Green. Over Hardaway. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Austin. Here's Haskins. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hardaway for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Heat lead by 4.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
Green finds Thompson. Green with the ball. Jones trying to get open. And Green slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Haskins. The Warriors making the shot. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Green, no luck. The Heat leading by 4. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Haskins passes to Austin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Heat have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's Curry. He's got 15. Thompson outside, down low. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Marley no good. Warriors trail by 3. Thompson outside. Pass to Jones. They get a hand on it, and so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. They double-team Curry. And Jones with the stuff.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Here's Haskins. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Jones over to help. Shot clock at 5. And there's the pass to Austin. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Iguodala outside. Back to Curry. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Curry's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors. Outside Hardaway. Kicks it to Austin. Back to Hardaway. Curry with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now a 3-point Warrior lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Just 3 to shoot. Haskins. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Austin.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Curry. He's got 17. Iguodala, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And he drives in. Here's Mourning. And plucked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. And the wide open shot from Green. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Miami trailing. Outside Hardaway. That one doesn't go. Good D by Thompson. To the inside. And stolen by Mourning. Marley with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. Marley kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. Heat moving the ball around. Outside Hardaway. Tries again. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Durant's checked in for the Warriors. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
It's stolen by Curry. The numbers in their favor. Here's Thompson, and it's blocked. Pass to Askins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Thompson.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shooting 2.
And it's tied up with that one. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Here's Thompson. Outside, Green. Back to Thompson. Crafty move. And Mourning sends it back.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker. He does a good job timing his jump.
Now here's Marley. He's got 11. Good on the shot. Marley's got 13.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Outside, KD. And he makes that one.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Now here is Hardaway. Passes it to Marley. And it's Durant with the rebound. And KD's got the ball here for Golden State. They trail by 1. Connects from 3-point range.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
Here's Hardaway. And the pass to Askins. Looks for Mourning. Gets it to him. Over Iguodala. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Puts it up from 12. The shot misses. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Askins. Takes it inside. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Hardaway against McGee. And there's There's a call on Matt Barnes. That's his first foul. Brown is checked in for Austin. On defense, Golden State. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Durant. And it's Brown missing. The Warriors leading. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
What a unique combination of height, athleticism, and ball skills. Durant can make some unbelievable finishes because of it.
Curry on the wing. Back to KD. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. Kept alive. Here's McGee. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the paint. Here's Hardaway. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Brown. He has 6. Curry dishes to Barnes. No good there. Some solid defense from Brown. The Heat trail by 6. Feeds it to Hardaway. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Pass to McGee. Now here's Curry. 19 points in the game. Over in the corner, Barnes. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked by Brown. They get it back. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Crotty the pass to Mashburn. Curry with the steal. Durant with a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Miami now. 6-point game. 19 seconds left in the first half. Crotty the pass to Mourning. And Barnes comes to help. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Mourning.
Yeah, I love the athleticism of Mourning. More so, though, the motor. And you saw it on display there with the alley-oop.
Here's Curry. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Curry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors. And we've reached halftime in this one. Warriors ahead. They finish off the second quarter with a 13-4 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 21 points, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And we're halfway Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Setting the floor for the Warriors, we've got Durant. JaVale McGee is out there with Iguodala. Then it's Thompson, and it's Curry in at the point. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Curry! Hey, who's watching them?
Inside, here's KD. Misses from close range. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Mashburn. He feeds it to Hardaway. It's stolen by Curry. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Outside Curry. KD on the wing. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
If Durant can find just a slice of an opening at the arc, he'll take it. His accuracy is just that good.
Here's Mourning. The rebound by KD. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Curry finds Thompson. Over Marley. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if you be a little bit more selective tonight.
Pass to Mourning. Over Green. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Alonzo Mourning.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
Now here's Curry. 21 points in the game. Back to Green. He dishes it to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Charity stripe shot. And Mourning sends it back.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Passes it to Hardaway. Shoots the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's KD. Green breaking loose. Shots good by Durant. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Now here's Marley. 13 points in the game. Left side Hardaway. Hits the jumper in space. Hardaway has got 5 now.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Here's KD. 11 points in the game. Lobbed up there for Durant. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Hardaway with it. He's got 5. The pass to Marley. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Green. Rebounded by Hardaway. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Lets it go from 11. The shot by KD. No good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hardaway, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Chalk up 2 there.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Marley against Thompson. Hardaway with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Hardaway has got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside Curry. With the drive, here's Green. Mourning with some nice D. The Heat trail by 6. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Marley. The 3. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Curry. Launches it. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now here's Hardaway. 8 points for him. Launches a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Mashburn's got 10.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And the shot goes in.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Mourning. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And that one misses. So both teams changing it up here. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They're leading by 8.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Austin, who's checked in for Miami. Now a timeout called by Miami.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here's Mashburn. 10 points for him. Austin, no luck.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's KD, and KD throws it down.
You know, why settle for the layup when you're this close? Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
Passes to Austin. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And here's Marley. 13 points in the game. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Askins. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Warriors leading by 10. Outside Durant. He kicks it to Curry. Driving inside. And then Jones with the jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win. If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And the pass to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 31 points for Stephen Curry.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Mashburn. He's got 10. Shot clock at 3. Going inside. Pass to Marley. To the middle. Curry with the steal. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala. The feed now to KD. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's Marley. 13 points in the game. Crotty's shot is off. Warriors leading by 15. Curry passes to Thompson. Now here's Durant. And another 3 for Golden State.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Haskins. Pass to Marley to stop the run. Not going to go that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Outside, KD. The shot comes out. The Heat trail by 18. Passes it to Crotty. Here's Mashburn. Over Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Thompson.
And Mashburn, really one of the more versatile guys at that forward position. He can score, rebound, and pass all at a high level.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Warriors. JaVale McGee comes in for Jones. And it's Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. And he makes both free throws. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Barnes outside. Back to Curry. Five to shoot to the inside. McGee feeds to Durant. Haskins with the rebound. The Heat trail by 16. Marley with it. Picked up by Thompson. Marley passes to Crotty, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Now Durant. 18 points for him. Thompson up top. There's the dish to McGee. Back to Thompson. McGee, and 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. It's tipped. Tries to keep it alive. That's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Green, he's checked in for Matt Barnes. .143 left here in the third quarter. Ball's knocked loose to the wing on the left. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Crotty. And the 3 off target. Warriors leading by 16. On the wing, Thompson. 1:16 left in the third. Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Haskins. The pass to Marley. Pass to Austin. Here's Crotty, guarded by Curry. And again, it's the Heat missing. Durant, the pass to Green. Here's Mashburn. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Green. A fadeaway. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Curry kicks to Durant. Clock at 6. Trying to end the drought. And then Durant with the jam.
Boy, using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim. Watch out below.
Durant with the steal. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors lead by 18. And coming up as soon as we And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Mourning, Brown out there with Hardaway. And it's Crotty in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Passes it to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shot.
And also the ball hawking, the way they've come up with the steals, the way they've harassed the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes. They've really done a nice job of taking advantage.
At the line,
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw missing. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. 11 feet away, and it's off the back rim. No good.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's Haskins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. Two.
And the first one at the line is good. He makes one of two that time. Warriors leading by 19. Thompson left side. A baseline J. It's rebounded by Brown. Brown's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Askins passes to Hardaway. And Thompson sends it back.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive team-level player, can compete with the best of them.
Green breaking loose, and Mourning sends it back. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Thompson outside. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it loose. To the paint. Here's Hardaway. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Down low. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Askins. And it's sent back by KD. Curry with it. Hardaway picks him up. Thompson with the bucket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Now here's Curry. Yep, that one goes in there. Curry's got 33.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Here's Askins. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Now here's Curry. And Curry throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And he recovers it. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Hardaway against Curry. To the paint. Here's Green. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
One shot.
Here's Hardaway. There's the pass to Mourning. Outside Hardaway. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. KD's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And that one drops for him. 19 points for Draymond Green.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Smith outside. Back to Smith. Pass to Grant. Looking to end the run. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Not enough on that one as it misses. And it's the Warriors' ball. Dishes it to Davis. In the corner, Smith with it. Golden State moving the ball around. Jones, no luck. Grant outside. Bowen. Excellent D that time from Jones. Pass to Smith. Back to Williams. Right side, Jones. And yes, it's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Bowen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
At the line,
the first free throw is good. And so he hits both. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Rest outside. Out to Smith. Passes it to Davis. Smith dishes to Davis. 5 on the clock. Now the pass to West. He doesn't hit that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Smith the pass to Bowen. And it's sent back by West. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West. Here's Bowen. Smith outside. Smith outside. Pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. Grant kicks to Smith. From the arc. And they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Smith. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by West. Now here is Smith. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Bowen. Grant against Williams. Grant outside. He's guarded by Williams. Smith outside. Grant kicks to Smith. Again, the miss by Smith. Smith outside. He feeds it to Jones. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Now here is Smith. Grant gets a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. On offense, here are the Warriors. Williams passes to Jones. Inside. West inside. Misses in close.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And it's Smith missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Smith kicks to Williams. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Four on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Williams, that's a two-pointer. Here's West. Lays it up and banks it in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Grant the pass to Smith. Back to Grant. Three-pointer on the way. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Passes to Williams. To the wing right side. Here's West. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Grant surveying the D. And there's the pass to Smith. Poke loose. West with the steal. Pass to Davis. Back to West.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
On the wing, Williams. Stolen by Grant. To the middle. Smith dishes to Grant. Back to Smith. High arcing shot. Warriors with the rebound. Outside, Davis. No good on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Pass to Bowen. Over Smith. They get it again. And a missed layup.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Grant against Davis. West outside. 5 to shoot. Williams kicks to Davis. Pass to Looney. Takes the 13-footer. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. .116 left to play here in the fourth. Davis against Grant. Smith outside. The pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Can they get it? Rebound by Smith. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Kicks it to Davis. There's 39 seconds left in the game. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. In the corner, Smith with it. And Looney sends it back. Pass to Williams. Davis against Grant. outside. Davis to the middle. West finds Williams. Golden State moving the ball around. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.